Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Debate Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Circle of Debate. It is Friday, December 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th, everybody, 2024. Welcome back to the Smackdown Watch Along. I am one of your many hosts on this channel, the former two-time predictions champion, Mr. Every Fucking Night himself, and of course, your Redeemer himself, just in time, 211. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Smackdown tonight, the go-home show for Saturday night's main event. Looking forward to that show very, very much because it's looking like a classic. It's going to feel very old school when it happens right now. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I don't even have to stop with the introductions right now. Hailing from Hell's Kitchen is allegedly friends with Gordon Ramsay. He is the chef, Brian Cook. Chef, what is going on, my friend?
Happy Smackdown Friday.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And happy Friday 13th.
Yes, there we go. Are you excited for Saturday night's main event?
Of course. How could you not be?
Right, and SmackDown's looking actually pretty solid. You know, we've got the semifinals for the Women's United States Championship tournament that's been going on. We're getting a face-to-face with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, which should be fun as hell as well. And we are getting an LA Knight and Solo Sikoa match, apparently, from what I've seen. And, you know, we keep seeing this. I keep hearing all this from everybody else about all this talk that we're supposedly getting Carmelo against a mystery opponent. So I don't know if that's legit, if they made the match, what's happening on that situation. It should be a fun show tonight, honestly, as a go-home show.
It should be.
Yes. Shouts to Mr. Opinionated as well. He says, hi, guys. Jordan, what is going on? Who's ready for Chelsea to become Women's United States Champion? Hey, at this point, I'm on with that right now. So watching SmackDown and TNA. Big shouts to TNA, except you know, it's going to be a lot of mixed feelings on the recent news that dropped today about a certain somebody, which we'll eventually talk about over here on this channel. I have a feeling. Jordan says Carmelo versus Braun is what I'm being told. Really? Strowman? Strowman versus Melo? Is that really a thing? Oh, boy. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if that's the case, that's the case, I guess. But as you can see, though, we will be joined, of course, by the Queen of Outrage herself. She is having technical difficulties because if everybody else has a drink with them, make sure you take a drink. Technical difficulties always results in a drink for everybody. So make sure if you have a cold one right now, or any kind of cold drink by you, even if you have a hot drink because it's a cold night by where you are, take a drink. Jordan says, who's ready for Saturday night's main event tomorrow night? Absolutely ready for this. I am ready. I am excited. It's, you know, it's a pay-per-view on TV. Like, what else can you say about it? It's basically a 5-match card on that was going to be on TV and Peacock as well. So you have 2 options to watch it. So Tune into whichever one you want. Won't happen. Chelsea Green is not going to beat Bayley unless Candice LeRae costs Bayley the match. Shouts to Christopher Leclerc. Yeah, he's kind of got a point there, but you never know. Shouts to Lauren. She says, hey, she says, Ayo, guys.
Ayo.
Oh, there she is. Meechin and Tiffany Stratton showing up in the show. Got Bayley signing autographs. And this should be... it's so weird because I feel like this tournament... Look at Chelsea chuck the bag. That was good. Whoa. Is that Jacob Fatu behind Solo right now?
Yes, it is.
Why does he look like he's ready to murder somebody?
Doesn't he always look like he's ready to murder somebody?
Right? Jordan says, Chelsea deserves to be a champion, just like her husband, Matt Cardona. I mean, I'm with it. Like, I like Cardona. I really like Cardona. I think he's killing it on the indies right now. He is right now easily some of the best stuff that you'll find or in like any indie show you go to. But like Chelsea, I feel like sadly hasn't gotten the love like she should. Look at Jimmy Uso showing up here on one crutch. Let's go. Jordan says, what is Jacob's catchphrase? I love you, Solo. It's like shouts to the devious one himself, the Podfather, and of course, the OPC himself, Ivan. We love you, OPC.
We love you, Ivan.
Christopher Clare says, Bayley is the better choice to win the Women's United States Championship. I mean, it's not a bad choice, really. You're not lying there. Like, if you have basically, you know, the big name win the brand new championship, it's a good way to start it off. So, not against it, really. But I feel like these titles are being introduced to eventually, you know, we're going to give it to the younger talent right now, the talent that's been underutilized kind of thing. So, again, whoever wins, even if Bayley doesn't win and Bayley's the one who in the finals and then loses, think about it. Like right now, she's basically putting over somebody right now, which is a good look to start off for your new United States champion. But that's just me, you know. Lauren says that's speculation, Jordan. Wait, what? And he says, what's the speculation? What's speculation? Oh, it's between Bayley and Meechin thing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Shouts to Dango. He is
Dango!
at the show right now himself. He's saying hello from the future. We have two people that usually show up in the chat from the future right now. You're in the future right now. And then when Tom shows up, he's in the future. If Chelsea doesn't win, we riot. Oh, God. Let's not go there already. That's too soon. That's too soon.
In the words of Booker T.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dango says, I know who won the first match. Shh, don't spoil it. No spoilers. Chelsea being champ, Lauren says. Telling you. It needs to happen. But look at Jimmy. He says it hurt. For years and years, I've watched the family dominate and entertain WWE Universe since I was right here. So he was like knee high, apparently. Get to live this every single day. I watched Roman Reigns be the dominant champion. Oh, God, why does that sound like piped in crowd noise? Ew. Oh, God, get rid of that. No, she don't. I don't know. Just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, let's raise the crowns and a tip of the hat to the queen of outrage herself, the Carolina boss lady, 1/3 of the Queen's Takeover. It is Kayla.
I think I'm frozen. Lovely.
Let's go.
Okay, we're here.
The
Sorry, due to
trifecta
technical
has been
difficulties.
complete.
Technical freaking difficulties.
Jimmy,
and for no technical difficulties, it
Right,
just
take
went to get
right,
it.
take another drink. Let's see. Christopher Leclerc says, what happens if it's Bayley versus Tiffany in the finals of the Women's United States Championship Tournament? Tiffany Stratton is not beating Bayley because she already, and I'm guessing he's going to say, has money in the bank, basically. Let's go. Shouts out to the notorious one himself. It is the man, the myth, the legend, the
Notorious.
DOM. What is good, bro? He says, my brother's got to get my kid to bed, but hopefully I'll be back later. Just sending love to you guys and chat. We love you, Notorious. Absolutely. Just know that. He says also, Kayla, hey, girl. Hey. Lauren says, trust me, I know her. She don't. Jordan says, who remembers Chelsea being in Lucha Underground? How far she's come from delivering a Canadian Destroyer to Pentagon Jr. to potentially becoming the inaugural women's U.S. champion. That's amazing still.
That's not a bad resume.
It's a hell of a way to go. Think about it. Even the run in TNA that she had. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Oh, Claymore to Jimmy. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he ain't looking too good right now.
Yeah, no. Aldis is out here and Davari's out here. Oh my God. Drew. Aldis is not. If Aldis got physical with him right now, that would be amazing. I'm not going to lie. Big Jim. I love how we're calling him Big Jim.
Anyone else missing Nick Aldis inside the ring as
Right.
well?
Christopher says, Chelsea Green is a comedy act and she'll lose the Women's United States Championship after she wins it. Hey, don't doubt her, okay? I remember this perfectly clear. At one time, and this is going to sound strange to a lot of people, but I remember this. Chelsea Green was legitimately being talked about as maybe the best women's wrestler in the world at the time. But then she went to WWE and she got injured so many times to the point that she really just was kind of not there in the company. Like, she had the run in TNA, which was amazing. Like, she's honestly outside. If you completely take the comedy act out of existence and say, Chelsea, go out there and have a match, she can have a freaking damn wrestling match. Yo, Mr. Opinionated says Moose versus Kushida for the X Division title is on right now. Shouts to both Moose and Kushida.
Holy Christmas.
I can't wait for that. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that show after, like, later, either tonight or tomorrow for sure. Yes, Lauren, I know. Technical difficulties is bullshit. As always.
It's Saturday night's main event.
Right? I love that they're using the old Saturday Night's Main Event like theme and everything. And now we know who murdered Jey Uso, Jordan says.
Hope it goes better. Hope it goes better than the last time they tried main event.
I mean, they kind of gave it away that Jay was the one that got attacked by freaking Drew. Come on, guys. Lauren says,
Because
stop.
I remember their last run.
Right?
I remember the last run that they had with the show. The last two shows I read that their ratings weren't that high, and in the very last one that they did, it was straight booty cheeks.
Right.
It was bad. to the point where unless the old regime retired or died in office,
right.
we would have never thought that we ever see Saturday Night's Main Event ever again.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. Jordan says, "What am I doing?" Oh, come on. This is why Kayla's in the chat quick to tell you.
You're bullshit, Spectrum.
This is why we call you bullshit, Spectrum, because of that kind of bullshit. Lauren says Jay ain't dead. Dalton, what is good, bro? Oh, look at this. Jordan says, "Hey, Chef, how's your Bears doing?"
You don't want to know.
I mean, I would genuinely say they haven't been terrible, but they need to start getting on a string of wins for sure.
And pronto.
Yes.
I mean, now.
Yes.
Now. They are a razor-thin edge between actually sneaking into the playoffs in that seventh spot and being eliminated.
Gotcha. Well, I hope they can start pulling some strings of wins or something like before the season ends.
And they better not. They better not waste Caleb Williams and Roman Doomsday's talent. Right.
I hope not. I really hope not for that.
You know, and they better not waste talent on that defense either with this bullshit ass season.
Jordan telling Dalton, happy Chelsea US Women's Champ Day. That's tomorrow night if it happens. Sorry, guys. He says, sorry, guys. I'm watching both the TNA pay-per-view and the free Smackdown. All good, bro. Multitasking is a thing for a reason. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your TV sets. Do not adjust anything that has a clock right now. It is, of course, the man that we know from World Elite, 1/3, may I say, of the Hostly trio. It is the Yeet Man himself. It's Yeet O'Clock, and I'm multitasking with SmackDown and Final Resolution. Look at you guys with your multitasking. I am proud of you. Oh, there we go. Indubitably. Big shouts out to you, Mr. Opinionated. 73. Good job, guys. I'm proud of the chat. You guys have been the ones basically pumping the number right now. So, although Poppy does a lot of pumping the numbers himself too. So, but you guys do a lot of it too. So, shouts to you guys. Yeah, but Bayley and Tiffany shouldn't be in the match. I mean, it's true, but Bayley is the big name, is the big veteran right now that, you put her in the title match, and if she freaking wins it, you have your veteran win the title, and that's a good way to start off this brand new title. Or she's going to put over a new face in the process while crowning a new champion. So either way, it's not a bad thing. Tiffany, on the other hand, is a whole different story. Unless this is just to basically tell us hands down that Tiffany is not cashing in successfully and they're going to give her a title anyway, then I don't know why she's in this tournament. Lauren says it's not going to happen. You don't know, Lauren. It could happen. My two favorite women are on Mondays and Friday. That's Liv and Chelsea. I'm only here for Chelsea. Yeah, listen. Shouts to Chelsea, okay? Let her do her thing. Dalton. Oh, are you talking about the TNA faction? Not the actual World Elite like our guys? I get you now. I get you. Stitchy, what's good? She says, hey, Stitchy fam. Much love to you, Stitch. Not being trapped in the like in the hamper or in the tissue box, whichever one. Dango says, hey. Dango back from the future. Oh, we've got Bianca and Naomi talking to Nick Aldis. Oh. Oh, wait a second. This gets interesting. Bianca's recommending that if she wants to keep the tag team titles, Naomi be her tag team partner. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Ooh, that's a nice twist. That's a nice twist. Yes, okay. I kind of figured that, Dalton. I didn't think you were gonna go just full on like, hey, yeah, fuck World Elite kind of thing. Jordan says Bianca and Naomi are gonna lose the tag team titles. I mean, technically the titles are only for the Jade and Bianca story when that eventually falls apart, but you never know. It's gonna be interesting now. Broadcast says, hey, Stitchy, missed you the last couple nights. Just you, Mr. Opinionated. She's not trapped in the hamper no more, so we're good. Marcus's World Elite pod is better than World Elite TNA. Hell yeah. Yeah. You know what? We'll give you this one, Marcus, just for that. Just because it fits perfectly for this right now.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Absolutely for you, bro. Who turns first, Jade or Bianca? Honestly, it should be Bianca. I don't think we need to go down the basic obvious route of going, okay, well, we need a heel. Guess who we're gonna do? Jade. Like, no. Do the different one. Bianca really hasn't been a heel in a long time. As far as I'm concerned, her character is always heel. So no matter what the hell you guys, what anyone says about freaking it just being like, oh, Jade's gonna be the one to turn. No, you do Bianca turning. It's different. Yes, even Dalton says Bianca. I 1000% agree with that. Mr. Opinionated says Moose is the man. Moose is amazing, dude. And I mean that. Moose is amazing. Like I'm genuinely waiting for the day that either his contract goes to Moose looks like Lashley. He wrestles like Lashley almost a little bit. But honestly, I think outside of Lashley just being this monster, like strong, absolute, like, as he calls himself, the what the hell is he freaking called now? God damn, I forgot. Shit. But like Lashley is a specimen in his own right, but Moose is really damn good. We're seeing shades of the NXT version of DIY. Is this this isn't the NXT version of DIY? Oh, yes. Lauren, Moose versus Lashley. Yes. But yeah, this isn't really the shades of NXT version DIY because DIY as a whole never really was heel. They were the baby faces. Now all of a sudden it was Ciampa's the freaking heel, Johnny's the face, yet now they're both heel. So I don't know. It's interesting, I guess, if you want it to be. Yes, Moose versus Lashley for sure needs to be a thing sometime in any company. So we've got Chelsea Green and Mi Chin, or Tiffany Stratton, and we do have the Carmelo Hayes and the mystery opponent tonight. Wow, look at that. We got Mi Chin and Tiffany Stratton. Shouts to Mi Chin and Tiffany Stratton both, because this should be a very, very good matchup, actually. Oh, Tiffany. Oh, God. Geez, Tiffany. Respectfully, girl. Okay. She just looks incredible right now. But also, everybody, as you see scrolling down on the bottom, it is not only just your welcome to the stream. Make sure that if you are brand new to this and you have not done so yet, subscribe. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Also, turn on all notifications so you do not miss any streams, because this channel is pumping out everything for y'all. We were basically live every night for a reason. Again, I'm here basically every night. As I say, I hope you don't get sick and tired of seeing this face, because you're going to see a lot of it. But I am here. Where is ATDU? Mm-mm. Yeah, maybe for you. I don't know. So that's different. I don't know. I don't really see anything happening right now. Whatever has happened to TNA tonight. Poor TNA. Tammy, what's going on? What do you mean by whatever has happened to TNA tonight? Is it what I think you're talking about? And mystery opponent Strowman.
Oh, sorry about that. My mom called me, and one of my best friends called me too. So
all good. No problem there, Chef. See, Lauren says, and mystery opponent is Strowman. I hope it's not just that. That would be freaking lame. I'm not gonna lie. What does this mean, though? Where is ATDU? What does Jordan mean by that? I wonder. I find it funny we get 2 new tag team heels all in 1 week. You're right. That is true. It's very interesting how they went from, oh, here's friggin' New Day turning heel, and then they literally followed it up the following, during Friday night last week, to just be like, oh, let's turn DIY completely. Not just Ciampa, but Johnny too. So different, honestly. Let's go Mia Yim. I love Michin. Or, well, yeah, Mia. I hate calling her freaking Michin. They need to get rid of that shit and give her back her name. I like Mia. Honestly, if she was to win the title, I'm cool with it, because she doesn't get a lot of TV time, and I hate saying that, but I feel like if this is your way to get her more TV time, I'm with it. Naomi attack on Jade. Honestly, I've been saying it. Listen, I thought her winning the title, I thought she was going to be the one to win the United States title in this tournament, and she was going to go on to eventually turn heel on her best friend, which I thought would have been very, very different. I would have liked to see that. It would have been you could have done her and Bayley as the final. Naomi beats Bayley while cheating to win, which is the start for the heel turn for Naomi. But they didn't go with that. They basically kicked Naomi out. They kept the whole she's on this big losing streak thing, to the point where she's going to have to, fight back. And then, she's going to, when it eventually gets revealed, I hope it is her. I hope they're not going to do the same route where it's like some kind of weird nonsense. Nick Nemeth versus Flop Dollar is your main event for the TNA pay-per-view. Poor TNA. Hey, listen, I will say this, okay? AJ Francis has done a phenomenal job in TNA. Do I feel like it's been that big enough to give him a world championship match? Oh, no, not as much, but it's been very good. I'll give him that. Tammy, TNA has sucked since 2011 because 2011 TNA was peak. Fair. Has she returned finally? Is Spectrum done being bullshit? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen of Outrage, Kayla.
We're not on Spectrum. We're using Hotspot.
Oh, look at that. See, you're still bullshit, Spectrum. See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
But Kayla, this show is looking very good tonight.
It is, actually. I've been sitting here watching it. Oh, come on, kick out Michin. Oh, thank God.
Michin, I'll say Michin and Tiffany doing damn good on this. Ooh. That fall away, that Alabama slammer.
So back to I saw some of the comments while I was waiting to connect.
Mhm.
Well, we're still speculating where people saying Naomi is the one that attacked Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that obviously it kind of does make more sense because she's like, "Hey, I'll help you defend the tag titles."
Right.
So kind of makes it obvious.
Mhm.
But I did see something else that could be a Lahoo swerve ball.
Mhm.
A possible return at Saturday main event.
Ooh.
That person took basically blindsided them because for take Jade Cargill out, you got to blindside them. Somebody
Mhm.
she would never seen coming.
Right. I hope it is Naomi. Like, I hope they're not just going to pull some like nonsense and just be like, "Oh, it was Bayley again," and then turn Bayley heel again.
I'm kind of enjoying Bayley. I mean, I like Bayley as heel, but I'm kind of enjoying her as a face again.
Oh, come on, really? You two were killing it, and you had to have that little slip up. That's disappointing.
Michin!
Yes. Very good match outside of this, the little slip up at the prettiest moonsault ever.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of happy for Michin because
I'm with it. I'm telling you, I think it's going to come down to her and Chelsea. I'm with it.
Oh God, help us.
Jordan says ATDU means A-Town Down Under. Where the fuck is A-Town Down Under, WWE? Where's my boys?
Chelsea or Michin? No, I'm going Bayley. I'm sorry, I cannot root for Chelsea. Even though the other night in the Circle of Eight chat, that I like Chelsea better than her husband. Don't mean I'm going to root for her.
Oh, Tammy, I don't. Do I want to talk about this tonight or do I want to save it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Dango sent that to me, and the people that has it, I'm not quite sure what to believe on that one. Honestly,
I'm super unsure about it because I don't think about it. She basically just went into. I guess I'm gonna fucking talk about this. God damn it. She basically went into hiding. She didn't apologize to anybody. She didn't like publicly. She didn't say any goddamn thing. She basically hid herself in Mexico. Freaking stayed there for years on end until finally TNA said, "Okay, we should bring her back." Like, you're not putting anything good on this whole thing. It's weird. I don't trust it. I don't think it's a good situation for TNA. You know, TNA is on a very good run right now.
How's it feel to be tag champs again, cheaters? What's up, Chef? I think I finally got it under control, so I think I'm here to hang.
Let's go.
And while I was downstairs getting something to eat, what have we been talking about in terms of TNA?
Tessa signing, unfortunately.
For
those who don't know, the stitches did come out of my finger, but it didn't heal. There's the little thing, so I have a metal splint on it right now until the time being. I gotta go back next Friday, so hopefully it heals. Well, the stitches are out. Feels better though.
Well, that's a good start then.
Yeah, we're not in the clear yet. There was like a little part of it that looked like it wanted to come open. So, but hey, stitches came out today.
Look at that. Mr. Opinionated says the 3-way tag team match is on TNA right now. It is, yes, of course, Sami Callihan and PCO teaming up with PCO to take on, I believe the Rascals are in this matchup as well.
And Redeemer, while I was away, what have you been ranting about in terms of TNA?
It's this right here. I didn't think I wanted to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it tonight. I want to save it for like everybody to join the conversation, like big time with it.
Oh, she did debut tonight.
I got freaking kind of roped in. I feel like I kind of got roped into it. It's the whole Tessa situation. Honestly,
how many more times are you going to sit there and show me?
You know, literally, Tammy says right here, I'm a Tessa fan. Just give her a chance. She debuted tonight. This is the problem here. I think it can. I used to love Tessa so much because literally, how many people out there in the wrestling world would look at her and go, she's the best women's wrestler in the world today, easily, every single time. And that was basically what we always friggin' pictured on her, was looking at that and then going, here we go. And then after that whole situation went down, again, there was no public apology. There was nothing put out there. She just basically went to Mexico, hit herself out there for freaking years on end until finally TNA freaking got a look at her and said, we need to bring her back. It's not really good. Nobody's going to forget this. Honestly, people are going to remember this every single time. Tessa is basically, as far as I'm concerned, she can go years in Mexico and then come back. Honestly, I don't see it working for TNA, and I'm worried for TNA bringing her back in on how well that's going to affect them in the long run. I'm worried for that.
I mean, and worse, what if she wins? What if she wins the world title again?
That's great. So she could freaking have another incident that's going to come back and bite her in the ass, and then she'll freaking hold the title hostage again? Like, hell no. We don't need that. Oh, look at that. Mr. Opinionated got the Rascals winning tonight. Look at that. Shouts to you, Mr. Opinionated, because we got the biggest Rascal fan right up here. Yes, Dalton, Mia won. Let's go. Lauren says, thank God. Yes, me. Yes, Mia. Thank goodness is right. Honest. I mean, listen, that right there, if Tiffany had won, I'm telling you, would have signified that Tiffany's going to fail Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
See, it's going to be Mia versus Chelsea. Yes. Tell you, I'm with it. Jordan says, Kayla, Chelsea's winning.
So it don't, as she does. I'm rooting for Bayley. Even upset. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Bayley does win.
That would be, I might actually laugh at that. And I want Chelsea to kind of win it more than Bayley, just a little bit. But if Bayley won, I might actually laugh. Look at that. Sorry, Jordan. Chelsea ain't winning. Lauren is just trying to just dig it deep inside of him to be like, listen, she's not winning. Just give her a chance. She went to CMLL to change. She changed. Just give. We'll see what happens. So all I can really say about it, Tammy. I have no other words for it.
That's what that movie is. What?
Right. Lauren, if Chelsea wins, you have to agree to everything I say. Deal? That's not how that works, Jordan.
That's not how any of this works.
Right? If Chelsea Green wins the Women's United States title, don't care. Shouts to Logan James. Oh, man.
Logan.
I want it. I'm telling you, I want it. I'm not. I really, if it comes down to Michin and Chelsea, I'm happy for either woman at that point.
Oh,
Tammy,
no,
you don't have to sell tests on me, she says. Oh. No, I would never agree to everything about Chelsea.
Is anybody looking forward to the new Lion King movie coming out?
It looks good.
I was just looking at that because I really didn't understand it, and I had to sit there and pull it up. It kind of looks like we're getting Mufasa's story leading into Simba's story, so might actually be kind of interesting.
They were talking about making a movie on Mufasa's origins for years. They were talking about.
They might be getting it.
TNA wouldn't have brought her back if she didn't change. Maybe we all should just give her a chance. I'm pretty sure people have said worse things. I'm pretty sure what she said was pretty fucking shitty. It basically killed her career. She's lucky at this point she's getting a second chance. Unlike a certain somebody else who, honestly, in my opinion, should have a second chance in his own right. But he'll never get one. I'm not going to mention names. You just have to guess at that point. Can't believe how well Jake Something is doing in this tag. Jake Something is fucking fantastic. I want him to go join one of the bigger companies. And I'm not saying that to just shit all over TNA. I think Jake Something is awesome, and I want to see him on a bigger platform.
Yeah.
Just have some sympathy, please. And I'm a New Yorker at that. Oh, God. Let's go. Shout out to our devious brother, He is
Indubitably fams.
the
Happy Friday.
OPC himself. Ivan, what is going on? What's going on? Indubitably fams. Happy Friday. How's SmackDown so far? Poppy, it's been a very solid start so far. now have-
Indubitably, absolutely.
We now have basically Naomi teaming with Bianca now, while Jade is out. So now I'm more and more interested in this who took out freaking
Ooh,
Jade story.
something just kicked in my head. Defend the titles next week on SmackDown.
Mhm.
Bianca and Naomi lose them. Naomi turns on Bianca and says, "I am the one that attacked Jade."
I mean, if it could be either one of them. It could be Naomi, could be Bianca. I could be with the like I said, we talked about this last night. And if it's Bianca, it kind of makes sense, you know, her having to be the person to be like, listen, I'm tired of carrying this team like I always do, because that's basically what I do. I carry this division. Like, you could say that we could have her pull that kind of card right now, which would work. Or you could just do Naomi, where she's basically tired of being in the shadow of the people that she calls her friends and being on this giant losing streak when she knows she can get further. How far
That's
she
why
can
to me. That's why to me it would make more sense for Kayla.
get. Kayla!
That's why it would mean. That's why I think it would mean more for Naomi. Because wasn't Bianca Belair already heel in NXT?
Yeah. He says, shut up. I love you, Redeemer. Shouts to you, Poppy. We appreciate you so much.
And then she got so big, she has become so popular that I think you give the heel turn to Naomi to help build her back up, because what has she done? What has she really done since she came back?
I think they should, honestly.
It all fell apart.
Ah, look at this. Poppy knew who I was talking about.
Lost my title. Lost my wise man.
That is right, Poppy.
He was one of the best. He was one of the best wrestlers in the world, but he torpedoed his own career.
Yeah.
Roman's basically saying, I lost my title, I lost my wise man, I lost my bloodline. The entire bloodline, mostly important.
Right.
The thing is, Solo 4 years ago, you were not here.
I didn't take that Ulafala. I earned it.
Yep.
Wow.
My father and uncle, your great uncles, they crowned me with that responsibility.
Thought I was the man to lead this family. Chelsea deserves more. Why are you being so mean to
me? Is my family and the responsibility that
no, Tammy, not that person. Definitely not.
Netflix. That is what it's all about. Huh?
Damn, Lauren. Damn.
I'm
rooting for Bayley and Mia. Fuck Chelsea with a broken stiletto. Jesus God.
Ow.
That is violent.
Leave the tribes on the side and let them.
That's way past. That's way past heel tactics.
Tribal chief.
Look at that.
On
I
January
know Santana.
6th,
He's
on next Hooks. I will.
Wait, is that really what the match is on right now, Mr. Opinionated? Holy shit, the 4-way's on already? Damn.
Take back my bloodline.
I bet after the match tonight, Bianca turns on Naomi to reveal that she attacked Jade. It'd be interesting pick there, Jordan. I'm telling you. Rascal wins. Look at that. The Rascals won.
Oh, shit. We're getting tribal combat. Roman basically, Roman says on January 6th on Netflix, I'm taking back my
it's
bloodline.
On Netflix too. Wow, they really are getting right to the point with that freaking part.
Yep, he says he's taking back his bloodline. 3 weeks till Raw on Netflix. Are you ready? First time ever. Our stars, our fans, open the doors to WWE headquarters next Wednesday. More to come.
Oh, God. Who would win Ultimate X match in their prime? RVD, Jericho, Rey Mysterio,
Ooh.
Jeff Hardy, Shelton Benjamin, Daniel Bryan, Shawn Michaels, and Eddie Guerrero. Honestly, I would probably say Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, because he's
my
nuts.
guess. That's just my guess.
But if
honestly, in my opinion, it would be a toss up between. In mine, would be a toss. I would say Jeff, honestly, to win out all, but it kind of be a toss up between Ray, Jeff, and maybe Shawn Michaels, and maybe Eddie at the same time. That'd be kind of really hard. It would be a one hell of a match.
You gotta throw RV. You gotta throw RVD in there too.
Yeah. People are getting attacked backstage, not by us.
Yes, Marty's 50-50 because remember,
what are you running
in
here?
mind, he at least admitted
maybe
his
maybe
didn't
we
do
are
it here in the U.S. He did it in his hometown, which is legal according to him, but rather not. Yeah, like I said, his situation is such a tough one to really talk about because it's like, yes, it's legal there, but other than that, like,
kind of crazy.
I feel like he was attacked for stuff that we kind of,
Oh yeah,
I don't. It's tough, Poppy. I'm with you.
Who is Carmelo Hayes'?
Supposedly, people keep saying it's freaking Braun Strowman. If that's just the case, and it was just literally Strowman versus fucking, God.
Right. If it's Braun Strowman, ready to see Carmelo Hayes shit his pants?
Basically, yeah. The Rock returns to Raw on Netflix. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if he's really, if all the talk is he's not showing up, he's not going to show up for WrestleMania, then there's no fucking point in him showing up. Yeah, see, that's
the good news is January 6th we get Pat McAfee back.
Right.
Hey, how about this for a submission match, dream match? Zack Sabre Jr. versus Dean Malenko.
Ooh, hello. Love Dean Malenko.
The best technical wrestler in the world today versus the man of 1,000 holes.
Ooh, there we go. This match should be dope. Trent 7 and Ace Austin. That'd be awesome. Trent 14. Where the hell did you go? Trent 14. I'm waiting patiently for the Santana match. Oh, okay. Shouts. I thought that was up next. Honestly, right now it's going to be like, damn, that's early. I was going to say Trick Williams. Wow. This is a lead up for Tribal War. Okay. Yeah. So Tribal Combat.
Yeah, we're already getting it. So it's going to.
Yeah. Hopefully it's better than the fucking last one because the last one was shit.
Yeah. It wasn't. They hyped it up so much. And then it came to Tribal Combat. We're all like, really?
It was terrible.
It was like a cake that just would not rise.
It literally said that freaking during Tribal Combat, nobody can interfere, and yet we had 75 interferences during that match. So,
I know, right?
Apparently, somebody just completely forgot what the rules were.
Ooh, my bad.
Dalton says Ray would be his pick for that Ultimate X match. I like it.
Yeah, he would be a dark horse pick in that, but then he has to deal with Eddie. What if he faced Eddie Guerrero, the heel, in WCW in that X Division match?
Wild.
See, I mean, you gotta think of all of that.
I mean, out of all those names on there, there's only 2 people in that matchup that are absolutely a dream match that we never got to see. And that is the bottom 2 there. Shawn Michaels
and you know what the thing about it is? That was supposed to happen at WrestleMania 22, but Eddie died. And so instead you end up getting Shawn Michaels against Mr. McMahon.
Shouts to Nell D says, was sure Punk versus Seth would main event Netflix, but now that Roman is going to wrestle, I don't know. I hate that they're freaking doing that on Netflix, honestly. I hate that if they're doing Punk and Seth on Netflix, I hate it.
They want to shoot off with a bang.
But the point of that fucking feud is Mania. It's Punk's opportunity to get his fucking WrestleMania main event that he didn't get. And now he doesn't get that chance again because he's got to freaking do it on Netflix. Like, kind of lame. Kind of a cop out, honestly, if I have to say.
Yeah, and there's only so many chances for Punk. He doesn't have too many more years.
That is true. I'm not going to disagree with that. Yeah, but like, what's the point, Nell? It can still happen at Mania as a rematch, perhaps. The point of it is to save it. The first fucking encounter should be at the biggest fucking stage, not Netflix. Netflix is not WrestleMania. Really, Stitch? Really? That's what we're doing?
What do you do?
I guess they want this debut to have blockbuster matches. You're already getting one with Roman and fucking Solo.
Yeah, it's like Rock and Cena. When they hyped up once in a lifetime, you don't have those two wrestle. You don't have those two wrestle. I mean, on that magnitude on Raw or SmackDown. You save it to Mania.
Right. And I hate this the thought of this, honestly. Punk beats Gunther at Rumble. Seth wins the Rumble. That's your 41 main event. That's lame. I'm sorry. Seth and Punk as a match should not involve any titles.
No.
Just because freaking Punk dropped the line of, hey, you had something I wanted, and now you don't have anything anymore. Like, at that point, that should not involve anything of fucking Rollins needs to go win a title or Punk needs to be champion at that point yet. No, you save it.
No, besides, both men have already been champion. They don't need another title.
Right.
They're Hall of Fame.
Oh, come on. Really? It is Strowman.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
God damn, bro. Boo. And I love Strowman, but boo.
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes is like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, what in the control your narrative is this shit?
Carmelo Hayes is like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, look at that. I don't think Seth versus Punk will have a title involved because they started to make the feud personal. See, yeah, like at that point, they just want to get their hands on each other. They don't need a fucking title involved in it. Whoa. Damn, Lauren. Mr. Opinion says, hey, Stitchy, leave Redeemer alone. He's here for every event. Is that logically count, I guess? Sure. Strowman, he runs fast. Basically. He doesn't run as fast as Braun Breaker, 23 miles an hour, because you always got to bring that up. Crazy thing was Kurt Angle versus Eddie Guerrero, then Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle, then it was supposed to be Shawn versus Eddie. Damn, how come we never got the fucking match then?
Unfortunately, like I said, because Eddie Guerrero ended up passing away.
Yeah, but you had the opportunity to do that before even having these matches.
Yeah.
You really had that opportunity and you friggin' never had it happen. And I like Strowman Dalton, but like really, You hype this up as a who's it gonna be situation just so we could be like, watch the little guy run away from the big guy. And I don't mean Ryback.
Yeah,
Mello
I'm not.
is dead,
I'm not feeding that.
right? Stitchy, we love you. Do not leave. Man, free Carmelo Hayes from this nonsense. It's like freaking weird. I don't know.
To go from an epic 7-match series to this.
It's pretty disappointing, honestly.
Pretty disappointing. I say is really indubitably disappointing.
Up. Let's go. Well, that match was about as fast as we expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
75. Where were we? What the? What? Why do you want to go back in the hamper? At least go in the tissue box so you can see the light. Don't make me tombstone pile drive you, Stitch. What the hell? Listen, she has a screwdriver, okay? And she has supersonic speed, so we're doomed. Strowman should be in the Wyatt 6 and Final Testament feud. I don't know about that one, honestly, either.
No.
I don't really need that.
No.
So is Strowman officially on SmackDown? I mean, Michael Cole just basically said, welcome back to SmackDown. So I'm guessing Strowman's officially
yeah, he's back.
again. Yeah, so Strowman's basically a SmackDown guy again. KPG, what's going on? He says, hey, y'all are doing well tonight. Today is not the best of days, but going to make it through. Every day is still a battle on my end, but I still somehow make it through. Godspeed. Shouts to you, KPG.
We
Jordan,
love you, KPG.
Chelsea has not even won yet, so it's not Meechin and Chelsea. It's just Meechin.
Right. Exactly. Strowman with Cross
No.
and AOP would be dope against Bo, Rowan, Loomis, Gacy. Interesting. Dalton says, I like Strowman's match. Strowman match is a joke, and I'd rather have him as a monster heel. Listen, nothing's touching heel Strowman. That feud with Roman, where he basically just beat Roman up every freaking week, was amazing.
Yeah, he should go back to doing that.
So far, just Meechin.
Yes, just me, Chin Poppy. What are we doing with Carmelo Hayes here? That's the freaking question I think everyone's going to ask at this.
You're barking out the wrong trees.
Hey, how do you go from being NXT champion and North American champion and just everything that he did in NXT? You bring him on the main roster and you do a really damn good best of 7 series, and then this.
That's what they have done. That's what they have done.
Roller coaster.
From the penthouse to the outhouse, pretty much.
Right? Why? Strowman has history with Rowan and Bray and with Cross on the Indies with the freaking control your narrative, because we don't need to even mention anything that involves Cross and Strowman in CYN. Because fuck that. Nonsense. The dumbest thing any wrestling company has ever, any wrestler has ever done was EC3 doing CYN. The biggest waste of time. Let's go, Meechin. Well deserved. She paid her dues. About time. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
You know what? We'll give it another one of those because we gave Marcus one of those. Let's give another one of those.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Carmelo's a jobber right now. 2 heels. You mean to faces? He's a heel. It's not a heel being a jobber to heels. That's not how that works.
Again, that's not how any of this works.
Yeah. I just hate when they turned monster heels to baby faces, made them jokes.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, it sucks, honestly. Jordan says, sorry to burst your bubble, but Michin or whatever she's called is not winning. It's going to be Chelsea. It's that simple. We don't know this yet, Jordan. Anything can happen. Any one of the two could win, honestly. And I'm fine with either one of the two winning. Even if it is Bayley, I'm fine if Bayley wins the championship. I'm just happy that the freaking women have singles mid-card titles to fight for and not tag team titles that they don't give a rat's ass about.
Mm-hmm.
Amen to that.
Wrestlers drowned NXT wrestlers. What? That's an interesting comment. Well, it's better than anything he's doing now. Is it, though? Anything control your narrative is not good. So let's avoid control your narrative existing. Appreciate that. I feel like crap because my body's still getting used to changing. I just try to remain positive, never give up though, because sometimes I feel like giving up. That's a lot of people, KPG. Change is usually a difficult thing, so it takes a little bit of time to adjust to change. That's how it always goes. Oh, they drowned NXT wrestlers who came to the main roster. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you're not lying there. And that's pretty sad. The NXT just basically does all this stuff. Again, you'd figure when Triple H brings these people up that they can kind of continue what they've been doing in NXT, and then they bring them up on the main roster, and it kind of results in the same exact thing that the old man would do. Minus changing their names and changing their gimmick and making them utter freaking fools. Personally, Carmella Hayes should turn babyface when Trick comes up. Tag division needs more baby faces. I mean, am I the only one that's still probably in the same consensus that at this point we should have never split up the tag team titles? I think they should just stayed together, honestly. The title should have stayed unified. Honestly, I think it was better when they were both bouncing between shows. I think it was better that way. It's instead of trying to build two divisions and really doing nothing with it. Now you had the opportunity to kind of make it be like one giant tag division across two shows, which honestly I still think should be the way you go about it, is one division across two shows, but to each his own, I guess. Jordan just wants a cookie if he gets it right. What kind of cookie, Jordan? Wow, Ace Austin won? Okay. Shouts to Ace Austin. Damn. At least Bayley, Liv, Becky, and Seth have done great on the main roster. That was kind of guaranteed, though. You can see that the certain people that come up from NXT to the main roster are the ones that just kind of, the ones that are destined to do good on the main roster. I messed up. How do y'all see it if I delete comments? If it probably sent before it got deleted, basically. He becomes a jackass. What the hell? Hey, I am not, he says. Nay, not cool. Oh, Jordan Grace's match is up next. Okay. He was the biggest champ to a jackass on the main roster. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I don't eat cookies, bro. I eat pizza. 2 mid-card titles for Raw and SmackDown is a bit too far for me. I mean, the men have 2 mid-card titles, so women have the same ones. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh God, Solo. I love when he tries so hard to do the acknowledge me and try to see if everyone will.
Yeah, they don't.
To put Jacob Fatu in Fortnite. I saw that sign.
Wait, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
L.A. Knight. Good.
Can you feel it right now, everybody? Can you? That's what I'm talking about. Can anyone explain to me what happened with The Undertaker versus Abyss? I heard they were going to have a match at 23. Were they? I mean, that was, I don't know if what specific WrestleMania it was, but that was the original, supposedly. I've heard this from multiple like bigger named YouTubers who talk about the past and everything like that. But that was supposedly the thing. WWE wanted to bring Abyss in, and they wanted him to face The Undertaker. And it fell through. And you know what? It honestly would have been interesting. It got cut. Yeah, basically. There's not enough depth in the women's division for 2 mid-card titles. Who's fighting for the main world titles? I mean, how many times have I said this? Basically every freaking show where I feel like all the champions are just kind of in limbo right now. Every one of them. So even if we're adding 2 mid-card titles for the women, they're probably going to end up being in the same exact position. Hopefully it's not, because it'd be horrible. I will not acknowledge anyone as my tribal chief. Stitchy, you tell him. You throw that one up and then shove it sideways up someone's ass. Kayla is my tribal chief. Yes, we love you, Kayla. Just let's go. It was rumors about it. Yeah, it would have been the fact that it fell through.
We're getting Solo. I guess we're getting Solo versus LA Knight. Okay.
Yeah, this is stemming off of last week with the random attack on Knight and Andrade. Weird as hell. I kind of like just one set of everything for the women. World mid-card tag. If the tag division fucking existed, at least a mid-card division can exist for the women. But it wouldn't have been better than Taker and Batista. That one I can basically agree with. I think Taker and Batista at 23 is a great matchup. But that's just me. Like, I've gone back and rewatched that match a bunch of times, and it's a damn good match. Feels like everyone needs a title. Yeah, AEW gets shit on for their amount of titles they have. Listen, AEW is doing basically the same fucking thing. WWE, listen, we're not going to give them the pat on the back and be like, oh, you're introducing 75 titles and you're freaking doing something. Like, they're not really doing much with their champions either. I told you, every one of their champions is in limbo right now. They're just kind of there. I was there, Dalton. Eli Conway or Rob Drake. First off, both of those names sound like the most generic freaking creator wrestler freaking names I've ever heard in my life. Like, Rob Drake literally sounds like a creator wrestler.
And Garrison Cade wasn't?
And Garrison Cade, oh my gosh. I'm the tribal chief. I've been blessed by the highest Rabbi in New York City. Damn, Mr. Opinionated. Let's give a shout out to our boy. Just what is going on? What is
Get your
good, my
podcast.
people? Get your
Get your-
podcast. Get your podcast. Get your podcast.
And stay warm. Get your.
Yes. Everybody, whenever you get the chance after this stream, make sure you go and watch the newest GETCHO merch episode from the homies over here. It is another freaking banger, dare I say.
And I should say my fellow Chicago brethren.
Yes, shouts to Chi-Town. I was doing that Eli Drake Rob Conway.
Just look at me.
Yeah. God, imagine they paired Rob Conway up with LA Knight.
Well, we'll make it'll make Conway look that much better.
Solo's not my tribal chief, and Jacob will always say, I love you, Solo.
I'm trying to do predictions for the thing in the sheet, and it's just like, oh yeah, Dango is at
SmackDown right now.
so he knows everything. So he knows everything that happened just now, and he's actually already going to know what happened next week before we do.
That's pretty crazy, honestly. Lauren
But
says
no, anyway, I'm on these predictions, and I'm torn because I'm getting a vibe for one of the matches, and I want to go with my heart and not my head on it so bad. Because I've been going with my head.
What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking triple threat match.
Oh boy.
Finn Balor pins Damian Priest only to set up Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
No.
So Gunther never gets pinned.
I don't see them taking the title off Gunther for that. I don't. I don't think Finn and Priest needs the world title, honestly.
They don't.
That feud just needs to get the hell over with, though.
But I think if they do it that way, they might just go ahead and call it right there. And that will lead up to Finn versus Gunther. Technically, we were supposed to have it before COVID happened for the NXT UK Championship.
But it's so weird. How do you do that? Matchup is going to be so strange, especially with them basically both being heels. Two heels against each other is like very rarely worked.
So we'll see.
Damn, Groot showed up like a divorced baby mama asking baby daddy for child support payments.
You know what?
Damn, Just.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to go with my head. If so help me, I get it wrong. I'm coming after you, Redeemer.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, there's no guarantees that I'm going to beat TK, so all I can say is this. To this comment right now, Just, all I have to say is this.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And then maybe one of these as well.
Damn.
There we go.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, I mean, pretty much if you want to be logic, everyone that's put, Dylan went out on a limb. Ooh.
Right, did he?
He's saying that KO is going to beat Cody.
I mean, I've been thinking the same thing, so I'm hoping it happens, to be honest with you.
I just went with my head. If I get one, if my heart didn't win, if my heart was true on the whole Finn match, I'm coming for you, Redeemer, and I'm gonna go with my heart from now on.
Okay.
Redeemer's like, oh no, she's coming for me.
Yeah, I might be duped. Just gonna say it. Dango says back to my time machine.
Yeah, I know.
Did De Niro pull up with the DeLorean and you're hopping in the DeLorean? Do it, bro. Do it. Love Vince going bald. 23, I don't think gets a lot of love as a WrestleMania. 23 is a damn good WrestleMania. please put merchandise that says "I love you, Solo," whether it's a shirt or a beanie or a jacket. I don't care. I want it. I mean, we could try to convince Ivan to make an OPC shirt that says "I love you, OPC." Be close enough. I'm tired of the Priest Judgment Day feud. Honestly, I thought it was over. The Priest beat Finn. I thought that match, the whole fucking whole feud was over. It was basically telling us that it was over until they just said, "Hey, Finn should go out and attack Priest during a Gunther rematch." Like, what? Why?
Yeah.
There was
Weird
no point to that.
Oh, Solo went for a Superman punch. What a freaking dick. I have a friend called Solo, and everyone says to me, "I love you, Solo," at work too. That's hysterical.
That's funny.
That is hilarious. Grissom is a lucky man. KO's not beating Cody. Cody's retaining. They're going to set up Cody versus The Rock. I hope they're not going to fucking set up Cody versus Rock, because at this fucking point, I don't care about Cody versus Rock. I don't give a rat's ass if Rock's fucking part of the board. I don't care if The Rock's going to fucking show up with 95 executives and they're all going to bribe Cody to give up his championship so The Rock could just fucking hold a championship again. Fuck out of here, Rock.
It better not be.
The only way you need to come back is if you are facing Roman and losing to Roman. As the only time The Rock needs to show up anymore. KO beats Cody. Cody beats KO at Rumble. Randy returns at Rumble, wins. Orton versus Cody versus KO at Mania. Honestly, I don't think we need the triple threat. I don't think we need the freaking triple threat. We do not
need a triple.
No, the matchup I'm thinking we should have at Mania is Cody and Randy. And that is it. Cody and Randy at WrestleMania. Basically, KO beats Cody. Cody chases. Eventually, Randy comes back. Randy beats KO. Randy holds the title to Mania. Cody chases the title the whole time and then beats Randy at WrestleMania. Oh, Jacob. Oh, that backdrop was wild. Holy shit.
And his back going to be feeling that one.
Wow, that was insane. Yes, I remember this, Tammy. There was weird as hell group. Freaking Tama Tonga, LA Knight, and Drew McIntyre in a group called The Rising in TNA.
I remember that group.
Weird as hell. Hey, Knight, yeah. Big old flying yabo. Oh, she's serious. She scares me sometimes. I got your back with my screwdriver, Redeemer. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey, Stitchy, don't kill us.
Stitch, where is your punishment place, aka the basket? What the hell?
They put the lotion in the basket.
Sorry, Dalton. Just, why are you being mean to me, Jordan? Oh! LA Knight just got maimed by a Samoan werewolf.
Yep.
Who cares about part-timers? Nope, not me.
Nobody cares about fucking part-timers. It's like when Brock shows up. Yes, I know. I have a lot to say about that, and I don't feel like this is the show to really cover all that. So
no.
Cody retains and a hint of a heel, and KO get tossed into the Long Island Sound. You just want KO to go for a swim. Really badly. And Chris Stitchlander, it's just the way I get mad. It's not your fault. It's just me. What the hell? Oh shit, Andrade.
Is that Seth?
No, it's Andrade.
Okay, it looked like Seth there for a minute. I'm like,
It's Andrade and Apollo Crews. Wow, Apollo jumped right into a Samoan spike. How do you make you feel right now?
It it just makes me lose the. Feels like I got the win knocked out of my throat.
Right?
Why? So let me guess. Coming up, we're going to get Solo versus Tonga versus Jacob versus Ella Knight and Andrade and Apollo Crews now.
Boy, oh boy, when Tama went down, when Tongaloa went down, they really don't know what to do with the bloodline right now.
You mean Tonga can't lower boy?
Yeah, right. Or Orton versus KO at Elimination Chamber. I am fine with it. All good, Lauren. Oh yeah, LA Knight. Yeah.
Jordan says Apollo's just not the same without Corbin.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. The Santana. Oh, the Fatal 4-Ways right now. I think Santana's gonna win it. Honestly. Would you like a dinner, Tama Tonga? Tama replies, "Yay." I love it. Would you like a drink, Tama Tonga? He says, "Yay." Marcus says Tessa is back in TNA. I know. I know. This is not the freaking time to talk about it, though. I just don't know what the hell.
Hey,
I want to take up the entire show talking about Tessa.
Are you trying to recruit Braun Strowman? Really?
What the hell are they wearing? First off,
Monster for months. You are perfect.
They've literally been talking about this fucking musical for months. Either physically have the musical or stop promoting the musical.
He says we need a monster and you would be perfect for the
What in the full Monty is this bullshit?
I fucking love Pretty Deadly. Hey, speaking of A-Town Down Under, they're here. My boys.
Mac, why are you still standing here? Go get out there. Go get out there.
Look at that. On a night where Joe Hendry's in another a match for another opportunity at a world title, we say somebody's name and they appear. A-Town Down Under's here.
Actually, Braun Strowman.
What
on the
is
Grayson
Corbin
Waller
doing?
show. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I just found this one out too. Corbin just recently entered a freaking jiu-jitsu tournament and won. So shouts to Baron Corbin.
Bayley.
What did you just say?
Right? I'm serious. He did. He entered a jiu-jitsu tournament and won.
Hey, way to go, Court.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, my favorite duo is back. Shouts to you, Jordan. Let's go. A-Town Down Under.
Bayley.
Lennox, what is going on, dude? How's everyone doing this evening?
Lennox?
What is up, man? Appreciate you as always.
Is it me or is Bayley indubitably looking like a snack tonight?
He said the thing. So, Bayley or Chelsea? Who do we have here?
Unless something in the space-time continuum, rips up in the entire universe, Bayley's gonna win this.
I don't really have a wrong. I feel like I don't have a wrong pick here on this one because
no.
Bayley winning it again is the perfect way. Like, even if she goes to the final and wins the freaking final, again, you're putting the veteran in the top spot to not only put some meaning behind this championship right off the bat, but that way when she takes the L and drops the title, it's putting somebody over in the process. But Chelsea is just, underutilized and just looked at as a joke. So eventually if she wins a championship, it's kind of at the point where it's like, finally, something better from Chelsea that's not, haha, she's funny. See, say his name and he appears. And this is why we all just decide to do this when it happens. We do.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry.
Do you believe, people?
I believe.
I love Joe Hendry, and like I said, I can't wait until the Royal Rumble when that buzzer goes off and that music hits. Indianapolis is going to lose its collective shit, but I don't think he's winning the Fatal 4-Way. I think that Fatal 4-Way is Santana's. It's going to be Santana versus Nick Nemeth, which sign me the absolute hell up for that matchup in a one-on-one. Nobody wants that dead weight Tessa Blanchard. Oh, Lennox, I love it. Kayla knows who wins. Stitch. Don't do it. Joe Hendry and you should sign at TNA. Hey, I'm with it. I'll go to TNA. I think the video packages on TNA with the number 23 is Corbin. He wears 23 when he played American football. Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. I like it.
So does that mean
Tessa?
So does that mean that we're going to get a sequel to Jim Carrey's movie, The Number 23?
Maybe. Chelsea for U.S. Women's Champion, or we have a pointless debate about this tournament. Listen, I'm not debating if friggin' Chelsea loses tomorrow, okay? I am happy for any of the women that win this tournament right now. So if Chelsea wins the U.S. title, who wins the IC title? I think it's going to be Dakota.
That's who I'm thinking it's going to be.
I think Dakota wins it. Like, I'm just looking at Dakota and going, I feel like this whole tournament is basically for her.
But make that 3 of us.
Although I would not be against Lyra winning it too. Lennox says he's doing good. Appreciate you, bro, as always. Henry, what is going on? He says happy holidays, guys. Appreciate you, Henry, as always. I'm watching a Bruce Willis marathon tonight. Oh, shit. That sounds fun. Tessa's a flight risk? What the hell? Is Bruce Willis still alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
but he's
struggling. They're not planning him to be around much longer, but he's still alive.
I miss old TNA. Listen, new TNA is killing it still, so I'm happy for them.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, half of Dango told her who wins between Bayley and Chelsea. Damn you, Dango.
I kind of asked. I was just curious.
All I have to say is, damn it, Dango.
Yeah. And since he brought up since we just brought up a serious health concern with Bruce Willis, prayers for Randy Moss. I can't believe that he actually.
All I have to say is this is for you being in the future, Dango, is this.
What kind of shit is that?
There we go.
But
what kind of crack you took at Chelsea's not going to win? If Lyra Valkyria don't win the IC title, I'll cry, but Dakota does deserve it, says Tammy. Like I said, I think either one of those two are the main picks to go with.
Really, just that quick, Bailey? No, it ain't gonna work that way.
I would be shocked and stunned if it was somebody else gets it.
That is the greatest tag team name ever. Hammerstone and Jake something is a tag team I never thought I wanted until now. The team name would be Hammer something. I fucking love it. Yes. Let's go. Where's this clip? I need to find it. I need to find it right now. Where is it? Right now. I need it. Where is the freaking thing right now? This one right here. This is how I feel about that tag team name.
I love it.
Bingo.
And we got a banger in the house.
Absolutely, everybody. Do you hear it right now? What is good to our boy TK? He is the only TK that matters as far as I'm fucking concerned right now.
Banger
He is,
after banger
he is I
after
will
banger.
add it to the list right after. He is indubitably the
Banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
So I'm talking about the banger podcast. And we got Streets too. What is good, Streets? Chelsea wins or we riot. Streets. Hammer something for tag team champions. Make it happen, TNA. Make it happen. See, I love it. Oh,
Hammer something. Hammer something is a genius name.
Look at that.
Broadcast.
Where is the Princess Carmella?
After her pregnancy, I'm not going to go into great detail on stream, but she was having some difficulty health problems. So
I hope she's doing good. I do.
last time I heard she's doing better, a whole lot better than what she has, but she's been doing some health problems she had to take care of. So
Well, good for her. I hope she is doing better.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of miss her.
Right? To a certain extent, everybody deserves a second chance, but I think what really hurt Tessa out here is the fact that she didn't do business the right way when TNA put the world title on her. Plus, the shitty attitudes didn't help. That's what's always been Tessa's main freaking issue. Is, to me, she has an attitude problem.
And she has never truly owned up to any of her mistakes.
Yes, for what she did, she has never freaking accepted it. She has not publicly apologized. She has not done anything that has basically given anybody out there a reason to go, okay, here's your second chance. I'm backing it.
I'm going to read this next comment from Tammy because I love it. Tim is Sheamus,
yeah.
the Ginger is Rich, and Justin is Butch.
Why do I have to be done?
No, you're Butch. Get it right.
That means I have to be the one to beat on freaking TK's chest the whole time? I have to be like, banger, to banger, to banger, to banger. You know what? Fuck it. Look at this. Who you, the daddy? It's indubitably a fine Friday night, mamas. That's what I didn't understand any of that, but you know what? It got added to the freaking count anyway because that's what we do here.
Oh, man.
76, everybody. Said I'm proud
The
of you.
Spirit
Chat,
of 76.
right? I am proud of you, chat, for doing this, for pumping the numbers up.
And if Dom was here, he would say 76ers.
Right? KBG, we love you, bro. He says, I love y'all. The things y'all do really help me. You freaking.
Hey, we love you.
We got you, bro. We got you. Told you. We basically we're your hot tag, all of us here. You need to freaking tag out. We'll be sitting there with arms stretched out, going, all right, holding the tag rope, going, we're going in. I haven't watched TNA because I don't think I have that channel. Honestly,
Yeah, access. Not a lot of people have it.
no, not really, which is crazy. But
I mean, I have it, so I'm able to see TNA. I'm able to see
right,
New Japan, but not everybody has it, and it really bums me out that they don't really do their Friday night fights anymore like they used to.
that is true. TNA, honestly, I wait for the day that they get themselves on a more publicly known channel. I wait for that day for them. TNA brought back Tessa. Are they dumb? I'll say this. They're taking a chance, which is cool if they're taking a chance. I just don't trust that chance, honestly. It's tough. The Ginger is Ridge. Sorry, I don't know his name. She's saying Bakley is Ridge.
Yep.
Lord Soulless Agenda is Ridge. Oh God, that's great.
Streets. When I tune in, I always want to see him want a Nachos Belgrande.
Streets. I wonder if this is the thing, the reason why. I'll play it one more time just so it maybe make you want to, go get some Taco Bell. We got you, bro. We'll encourage you to go get it.
Next comment thing. I went DoorDash Taco Bell now, thanks to COD.
You're welcome. I got in trouble for buying a girl a WWE Butch tee. Henry, why, dude? Why? Why did you get her the fucking Dunn tee that had that at the time? Why? Hot tag, I do better solo, but if I need a team, COD is there. Listen, I just tried to freaking tell you how much we were here for you. I don't care if you don't do tag teams like Roman does, go for it. Accept the tag. The brawling debates. Yes, me, Bakley, and TK are now the brawling debates. This is what we're doing. Yes, I am keeping that as a freaking thing. You know what? Where is it again? We need it one more time because it is one of those moments.
I love it.
There we go. Because I am a really nice guy, Henry says. Is Dom doing lowriders? I don't know. Good question, honestly. I don't know. That's really tough. If the man all of a sudden starts showing up consistently every week with freaking lowriders, then maybe he is. Oh, indubitably. I still love when Mr. Opinionated just spells all it completely different, and I just still know what the hell he means the whole time. Just.
Well, that's 77. We're in Star Wars territory. That's 77.
77. Let's go. Oh, Bayley gave her that cutter stunner on the rope. What's the Lion King song? Which one? Which one are you talking about? Circle of Life?
Can't wait to be
Does that mean
king.
we have to change our freaking theme song for Circle of Debate to the Circle of Life song, but change the words? Does that mean we have to be like, I love the OPC? Then just freaking, it's the Circle of Debate.
And it moves us all.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the hardest part of the ring.
The hardest
part.
Let's go. Oh, another one. Another one. I wish we had the DJ Khaled freaking thing with another one. 78.
Streech goes, my wife doesn't watch ever. She asked me to get her a shirt for Raw, so I got her the Man Becky shirt. When she saw it, she said, what the fuck is this? Why do I have to wear a shirt that says I'm a man on it? Oh my god.
Shouts to the wife, those Streets. That's hysterical.
I have to agree with Streets' wife, though. I mean, if you don't watch wrestling,
if you don't understand it,
you don't understand the man, then you're not going to get it.
That it's a literal freaking out of context moment.
Circle of Life.
But Chelsea and Bayley are killing it right now.
They really are going back and forth in this ring.
Again, I'm happy that Chelsea's getting these moments again. He says the original Lion King song, so yeah, the Circle of Life.
That's
the Circle of Debate.
Till we find our place. When the ref makes a 3 count. The circle.
I have it, but my
The
sister's sleeping. She
circle
has my
of
Roku
the
TV right now.
bait.
I can't till after 1/6. Not till January 6th. Oh Jesus! The brawling debate as their theme song. Oh my God! Good thing they didn't use WCW's stage in TNA. That would have been just a blatant be like, we're trying to be WCW. Thank God they weren't.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
And if
TNA is
anything,
that
don't.
company that never
And if
died.
anything, don't ever use the 1999. I mean the 2001 Nitro stage either. I mean just use the pre-night the pre-mid 99 Nitro stage.
Right.
Chelsea, calm down. You're trying to go up against Bayley, one of the best, so calm down.
She's having a fucking fit right now.
She really is. I was like,
She's
Chelsea,
like, please count faster. Please count faster. Chelsea would do so much better than with a mid-card belt. She'll respect it more, show it off on social more. Bayley's a top player. She belongs in the bigger stuff. Streets, you ain't lying there. But, again, oh my God, she hit the unpretty her.
She won. She won.
Chelsea won! Chelsea won!
She won.
Yes!
She won.
Chelsea! And she won clean. Technically.
So we're getting
Meechin
Meechin
versus
and Chelsea
one
Green.
more time.
So you know what that means?
Yes, Streets, we celebrate. Let's fucking go. You know what?
So you know
Here,
what that means, right? Chelsea's gonna win the whole thing.
Here we go. Here we go. Right here. This is what.
Let's fucking go!
There we go.
The guns.
Here we go with this dang old match again.
Still, Chelsea Green is annoying, so I don't like Chelsea Green. Damn it, Logan. Why? Why you gotta do this?
Why? I mean, way to piss in the Cheerios.
See? Wow, she did it clean. Let's go. See, she deserves it. So Streets. Miss America. Let's go. Even though she's Canadian, which is funny. Mr. Opinionated, I will say this. I have said this so many times that I think TNA should bring it back. But all the things I've ever heard about it is apparently the six-sided ring was not safe. Was actually worse to wrestle in than an actual four-sided ring. So
Yeah.
I will say it every time. I think the thing I loved about the six-sided ring for TNA was how it made them feel different. You know, everybody else in wrestling, every wrestling company you ever see is the regular four-sided ring. We stick out more now because we have a freaking six-sided ring. Really, Marcus? I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. I know I should be happy, but I don't know if I'm happy about it, honestly. If it's just going to be another situation where he's going to go in for a championship match and fucking lose again, I'm gonna friggin' lose it. I can't believe I'm disappointed in this right now by reading that.
Man, she's from Victoria, British Columbia. Same as Taya Valkyrie.
It's true. So literally, it's already down to Nemeth and fucking AJ Francis. Damn, did that fucking show just get put on like times 200 speed? Holy shit!
Come on, guys, let's go.
Right? Holy hell! They just fucking went live and they were just like, let's just do this. That was it.
It's like somebody doing an event on Twitch or YouTube. I mean, a Fire Pro Wrestling World and putting the CPU speed to 200.
Look at that. She should do the KO gimmick when KO is US champion. I need it. Yes. Joe Pin Josh.
That's a shocker.
Not really, honestly. Josh is basically on his way out, so supposedly so. Tomorrow, Saturday night's main event, Women United States Champion. You know what? I'm excited for it, but just for Logan, I will play the clip, okay? Since, this is how he feels right now.
I don't care.
Yes, Streets, give me Joe Hendry at Royal Rumble. I'm telling you, bro, it is going to happen 2025 when that buzzer goes off and we hear that fucking say his name and Indianapolis is going to lose their collective shit. Bro,
and he's going to show up, and he's probably going to show up at 30 too.
Bro, listen, I'll throw myself through a fucking wall. I'll go right there and we'll do it together. I'll go with you and I'll throw myself and you through the wall. We're good to go. We got this, bro. We're just going to have to fix the wall later, but we got this. No, Tammy, we don't. Sorry. Heck, they have an 8-sided ring called an octagon. Yeah, that's UFC for you, bro. No, they still got... Oh, Hardy's in the System is next. I thought that happened already. Is TNA being Road Runner? That'd be fucking hysterical. They fucking kick the show off and they're showing the video package and it just goes at the end, and that's how it fucking starts.
And during one of the matches, they're probably advertising Acme Birdseed.
Oh god. Josh Alexander is on his way out. Ethan Page is off his head. The North, baby. I'm telling you. I can't wait. Me versus Chelsea Green at Mania. Book it. Hey, first off, I'm with it too. You guys can do a death match and you can jigger with the screwdriver. Just a couple times. Give me Josh Alexander at Royal Rumble. Yes, that too. I'm with that too. Lord, no. Gag me with a spoon. I'm not going to lie. My brain went completely to the gutter and was about to say, that sounds disgustingly dirty. Masha versus Tasha is next. Got it. Yes, even shouts to the Eat Man and Mr. Opinionated for giving us updates as we go along with this show as well.
Thank
for
you, guys.
Final resolution. Tamatonga is Roadrunner. Me. Yeah. Fucking hysterical.
Oh, I see they're in Hartford today.
I think I'm with you, Tammy. You love you some Masha. I love me some Masha. I would fix some loose screws. Oh, damn, Stitch, you know what? Just for that, we're gonna give you one of these just because. Just because. Better late than ever. What's happening, crew? Eli, what is good, bro?
Eli.
And he's on YouTube. Usually he shows up on Facebook. Shouts to you, bro. What's happening right now? And they're showing a Shinsuke video package right now. Saying one by one they will fall at my feet, broken, humiliated, and forgotten. Oh, I love the great Nakamura over here. Or Shinsuke Muda, if we want to call him.
The only thing that would make it better.
Eli. Thank you, Eli. Thank you.
Thought for tomorrow's Saturday night's main event. What if Balor pins Priest and we get a Gunther versus Balor rematch?
Did I not just say that? I'm not
I don't know. I don't know. It would just be like such a waste, honestly.
Now I really want to go change my prediction now.
Because I'm telling you, I want Finn to have a run, but I want Finn to actually have a run. not freaking have it for a couple weeks and then drop it.
But see, a
Man,
part of me, what gets me is a part of me getting that feeling that that's what's going to happen. Balor's going to pin Priest and become champion. But then a part of me saying, are they really going to allow Finn be a duo champion?
Mm-hmm. It
But then a
makes
part of me
sense.
taking it back to Bayley and Sasha at the same time, and Becky Lynch. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough, honestly. It's been a good
Ma-
show, no lie. Yeah, I believe it, Marcus. Like I said, I
I
might
think
have to go
Stephanie's
back and
looking
rewatch it, honestly.
Man,
Honestly,
Merry Christmas,
SmackDown's
Stephanie
been pretty
Stratton.
solid tonight.
She looks like a candy.
Nakamura looking like the leader of the Foot Clan. Yo, what a TMNT reference. Damn.
And not Shredder yet, but Oroku.
Right? Damn. Oh, Tiffany, just cash in on her already, please.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Please, Tiffany, just do it. Stop fucking teasing it and do the thing already. Beat Nia.
Do it.
Mr. Opinionated says, I'm in love with both Tasha and Masha. I love those two. They are fantastic. Tasha's great. So is Masha, though. She's a badass. Nakamura feels and looks like one of those Yakuza bosses you get
Speaking
in
of
the
that
video
match.
game. Let's go, bro.
Speaking of that match, they're showing it right now.
Let's go. Yeah, there it is. They're showing the freaking... They're running through the card right now for tomorrow. Also, sadly, rooting for Green Bay against Seahawks on Sunday, so the Vikings can clinch a playoff spot. Otherwise, sorry about your Bears on Monday night, Chef.
Oh. I don't even want to get into that this close to Christmas.
Cody. Adrenaline in the soul.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that should be a good game.
Oh, yeah. So Bayley and Chelsea was our main event wrestling wise.
Mm-hmm.
Now the main event of the show is the face-to-face. It should be good.
Adrenaline
I am excited for this one.
Control. Oh my gosh, I'm singing it.
And you know, this is weird, but this happened. This happened last winter. Me and my boyfriend, we visited a mall in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and when I decided to go to Liz and get the last Bears hat that I had, the white one that you see me wear sometimes. And you won't believe the clerk who was working that night. You won't believe where he was from.
Where from?
He was actually from Minnesota.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah, and I ran into him in freaking Kenosha, Wisconsin.
What if we see Ventura tomorrow, but it's actually Cross speaking? I love it. First off, Karrion Kross, shouts to you for your fucking Jesse Ventura impression. It is amazing. Amanda is so good with that impression. We just sit there and he's just like, I'm over here going to the bayou. And I'm just like, what the hell are you talking about? It's going to be so amazing to hear Jesse Ventura on commentary.
The best commentary duo in wrestling history, I mean, besides JR and King, was Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse Ventura.
Right. Or Gorilla and freaking Bobby the Brain.
Bobby Heenan.
Nothing's touching that duo either, though.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
It's the freaking mentality of Brain freaking like gassing up the heels, and Gorilla's like, what are you talking about?
Will you stop, Brain?
Right? I fucking love those two as a dynamic. It is amazing. They were amazing together.
Yeah, unfortunately, when I started to come of age, because you really don't start until you're what, 6 or 7. You started to see more of Vince McMahon doing commentary a little bit with either Bobby Heenan or Jesse. You started to see him a little bit more.
What a maneuver!
And even though, for the most part, he was not bad, I could tolerate him on commentary.
Tammy, really? I love Cross, attractive man. He could give me his final testament. Well, this I guess, dare I say, this is how Tammy's feeling right now.
Hello, ladies.
That's how Tammy's feeling right now. She's into some, crazy shit. You would have to go through Scarlet. Damn. It is time. Face to face.
And my soul, something, Cody Rose.
I love it. I'm with it. I'm so pumped for this rematch, technically, because these two, their last match was amazing. So I'm ready for them to run it back.
Cody Rose.
About to blow, ready for me.
Whoa!
Yeah, you mistimed it a little bit there, Redeemer.
Wow.
Don't you think that's enough pyro for one night?
Nope. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as too much Cody Rhodes. See, good luck. Love JR and King, but rewatching the era, McAfee and Cole are the GOATs. Listen, that's easily one of the current generation's best duos right there is Cole and McAfee. I almost wonder, is Pat coming back at all?
But he should be back soon.
I hope he does come back because I love Pat as a whole, as a freaking commentator.
I mean, it's not like when he left, he was leaving the company.
Scarlett can give me her final testament too. She's gorgeous. Triple threat. I guess I could say this is how Tammy feels as well. Is this maybe as well? A little bit of this.
Let's fucking go.
There you go.
Yep, Tammy. Yeah, Tammy wants the smoke show, and I don't blame her one bit.
It's falls count anywhere, and if the system interferes, something, lots of security for this knockouts match. Got it. It's crazy. Every Cody theme song said "whoa," minus his original one. But every one of them is
just like every other song.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like every other song of Power Rangers, except 3 or 4. I mean, except 3 or 4 of their themes had "go" in it somewhere.
Right. Steen rolls Cody tomorrow night. His run has been ass. I told you, I've been saying this, I feel like every fucking week, and that is freaking the only reason why Cody's run feels so weak is because SmackDown is not stacked, and that is the problem.
Every few years, especially post draft, I mean, you see the disparity. Raw gets all the big stars, while SmackDown, I mean, gets is left with nothing, and they're pretty much the blue-haired stepchild.
That's crazy. Oh, I know, Tammy. Just because I'm a woman, I can say another woman is good looking, and then it's not a crime. I know that. Jeez. Look at this. Pat. Oh, Pat is back. He's gonna be on Raw on Netflix. Okay.
Yeah, he
He
said
said
that
it during his ESPN show. Okay, I'm happy with that. We got, yeah, I forgot about his first theme song. Yeah, his first theme song was just a generic instrumental. College game day is when he will leave again. Okay, so we basically have until college game day. Got it. I was just happy he's coming back. That's all that really matters because I feel like it's been forever and I miss Pat. Oh, did you just bring up Dustin? Oh, that's interesting. You're way more interesting as Stardust. That is fucked. KO. Damn, bro. Oh, yeah. Stephen Lawrence says January 6th, he'll be back. Pat is now like the Ryan Seacrest of sports. That's a hell of a comparison. Oh.
Go get him, Cody.
My guy's gonna brawl with him in the parking lot. Oh my god, he is. He left
Yep.
the WWE title in the ring. He's going for KO in the car. It's probably gonna get to the car. It's probably gonna get to the car and it'll be empty.
I read something one time. I don't know if it was Brandy or somebody asked me, says, why do you put a tie on if you're just going to take it off anyway?
Right? That doesn't make any sense. Cody, maybe you should not wear the tie from now on.
There he is. Let's wait to the backstage arena. Fight.
Oh, apparently we didn't have to wait even to get to the car. He just got right to
Oh,
him.
shoot. Oh, no, it is Cody. It looked like he took somebody out in Gorilla. I was like,
I mean, that would be pretty fucking funny too if KO's just beating somebody up in Gorilla. That'd be pretty fucking funny. I might die.
No, the way it shifted, it looked like somebody came in behind him, but it was actually Cody that he threw.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh god, security's running out.
By security.
Yep, into the barricade. Oh, Cody was shot.
I wonder how the security feels when it says, all right, go break those two up. And they're probably going, oh.
It's the rent-a-jobbers. Basically. Damn. God, I can't wait for this matchup tomorrow. It's going to be wild. Wow.
Yeah, like you guys are going to break them up. Okay. I always laugh when they always, not in this episode, not this one. I always laugh when they send out Jamie Noble after the tall guys.
Really, Tammy? Postman Pat is back? Oh, God, no. She's singing the Postman Pat theme song. That's hysterical. Oh, KO went down.
Down goes Cody.
He's about to get hit with the WWE title, isn't he?
Yep.
Right in the face, too. Is he going to be bleeding now, too? Come on, Cody, bleed. Come on, you know you want to. We know you're standing there going, man, I haven't bled in a while, so I might as well do it now.
I mean, just don't bleed too much, Cody.
Right?
But Kevin Steen, not Owens,
Ooh.
he ain't got time to bleed.
Right?
He just wants to make somebody else bleed, and that's Cody.
Yeah, at this point. God, I wonder if KO is going to hit the package pile driver on tomorrow night. That'd be amazing. Wow. Hell of a way to end the show, actually. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Damn. Shit. Well, way to go, SmackDown. Normally, don't see a go-home show super deliver, but usually I would say this is really delivered tonight, honestly. I ain't mad with this show.
Go home show is Saturday. Why do I want to call it Saturday midnight event? Saturday main event. Chef, on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate this SmackDown?
I would have to give it 4 spine busters out of 5.
Nice.
9. Redeemer, what would you rank it?
I don't know. I feel like if I give it lower than a 4, I feel like I'm not doing this show justice. But I don't feel like this show was super high rating, honestly. I don't. So, like, honestly, if I can make it feel fair, I'm gonna give it a 3.75, honestly, because I feel like it wasn't too over the top good. Like, it was a good show, but it wasn't over the top, like, extravagant, but it didn't suck. It really didn't suck tonight. Like, this show feels like it delivered.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat with you. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't, it didn't, because we've done watch-alongs before. We literally sit here and we're like, oh my God, you call this a go-home show to a pay-per-view, and this is what you lead us to.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, think about it, going into the U.S. Championship, you got 2 people that got lost in the shuffle that actually deserves to go after it. So either way, whether it be Meaton or Chelsea Green, they both deserve it, the opportunity that they're getting this chance. Even if either whoever comes out as winner made history as that champion, as your inaugural champion, and whoever loses will still have the opportunity. Hey, I competed at such and such time on this day for for the women's U.S. title. That's either part, history that they're not going to be able to take back, and that's something they're going to remember regardless. So, so I'm honestly on a 3.75 as well, because it delivered. It gave us what we needed, what to expect in main event, made us think on a lot of things.
Right.
So very, very interesting as that.
What would you say your excitement is for Saturday night's main event now, on a scale, since we do pay-per-views, and this is genuinely now what we would call a televised pay-per-view? If we're basically going to end up rating this out of 10, what's your scale of excitement for this show out of 10, would you say? Because honestly, mine's pretty high. Like, I am feeling like 8.5. Like, I'm pushing 9 for excitement for this show. Like, again, you can go out there and talk about, the 5-match card. It's freaking exhausting. Why are we only having 5 matches? Well, I get it now, because think about it. We only are having this. It's only a 2-hour freaking show. So 5 matches that are going to be this damn good, televised or on Peacock, if you'd prefer to watch it on Peacock. This is a damn good looking show right off the bat. You're building this Drew McIntyre story with him coming back now, with Sammy now, which is really good. It's also involving Seth, which is really good. Cody and KO has been enjoyable with their build towards this title match. Honestly, I don't think their title match is going to freaking be a letdown, which is good. The United States title tournament, for the women, it's damn good. It's been a very good tournament, and either way, a new face is about to get a chance at a championship and get to carry this thing and kind of leave some kind of mark for it, which is good. Like I said, we've been all clamoring for a singles mid-card women's championship for some time now. We're getting that, and now look what we got. It's finally some new faces getting some love. Now they have a chance to get the mid-card title, have a nice run with it. help them build themselves up to eventually get themselves to a women's championship, the main women's championship, which is good. Like, I am pumped for this show as a whole. I am excited. EO and Liv, even that. Like, I genuinely would not be against saying it like I did last night if we have a title change there. If EO beats Liv and goes towards and holds that title going into WrestleMania, where then now Rhea can go handle Liv, beat Liv, and get that whole feud over with. The title's not involved in there. Now Rhea can then focus on chasing the world title and then have her and EO at WrestleMania. That's a hell of a matchup for WrestleMania, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the show as a whole is exciting. It's a very high excitement.
And you said on a scale of 10, honestly, like you said, with everything that's leading up to storylines, the women's history, get ready to be made. We'll say I'm gonna be about on an 8.5 out of 10 for it.
It's five booms.
It's 5 booms. Streets. But yeah, 8 out of 5. 8 out of 5. Wow. 8.5 out of 10. Definitely, because like I said, everything's there. Everything's pumped. And I stated this: if my theory comes true, and we do I'll be excited to finally get GETCHO versus Finn. But at this point, I don't know. I'm probably going to kick myself for not going with my heart.
Right.
But oh, shut up, Ginger.
Fun fact, Mr. Opinionated, Collision is on, I believe, like 3 Eastern. So you can watch both in one day, technically.
Oh, wait, okay.
You don't have to go, you don't have to multitask, so.
Go with my heart, she says.
Right. So, Chef, what would you say your excitement is for it?
I would give it 10 elbows off the top rope out of 10.
Ooh, you're going 10 out of 10 straight off the bat. Damn, all right. Excitement for this show is there, I guess, for Chef. Damn.
I see.
I love it.
Yeah, I remember the last two, and I'm talking about the last run that they had with the show. The last couple of episodes that they did with NBC did very poorly in the ratings. I didn't get to see the last one, but I heard that it was dog doo-doo in terms of how many people watched it. I mean, part of me thought that, man, we're probably never going to see this show ever again, at least until the old man's out of office and Triple H takes over it. And now it's back. And for all some of WWE's faults in terms of the booking and every champion being in limbo in the moment, even with that, I'm super excited for this card.
You were here though, Stitchy, so it's not a negative 10,000. I love it. I'm very, very, very excited for tomorrow.
Yes. And I can't remember the last time I said that, or at least to myself, outside next meeting, outside the first episode, they brought back the first.
Right. It's going to be exciting, honestly. And then just think, after that, we are on the full freaking course road after freaking Christmas break for WrestleMania. Like, fucking wild.
Are they going to do Are they going to do this once a month for the whole year, or just part of the India thing?
I've heard apparently sometime in like either January or something like that, they're planning on doing another Saturday night's main event for something. So it should be interesting. It's gonna be kind of like a last like little pit stop before like Rumble or something like that, I've heard.
Yeah, because honestly, because normally we would end with Survivor Series roughly and then you wouldn't get another one until January. But they're actually having the Royal Rumble in February, so that pushes back Elimination Chamber that's normally in February. So it's gonna be kind of chaotic a little bit.
Yeah, and Chambers in the beginning of March.
And
So-
that pushes WrestleMania all the way to the middle of the freaking April.
Yeah, 19th and 20th for a WrestleMania.
weekend.
I mean, that's and 30 years ago, I don't think anybody would ever thought that would ever happen.
That is true.
Because usually usually Mania would be either late March, which they kind of start out as, or it would be early April, which traditionally it had been. But now
I get why they're doing it though, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the weather thing, because if you're going to be doing it in like an open stadium kind of thing again, you kind of want to do it with the weather being good instead of having everybody sit out in like 30-degree weather watching WrestleMania going, oh my God.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why.
Look down, it
that's why
says,
Chicago,
well, there's my left butt cheek imprint on the seat. Let me come back tomorrow and make my right imprint.
Right, let me just it's like they're sitting in the friggin' stadium and there's a fucking bunch of snow in there and they're just throwing snowballs at each other.
Yeah, that's why Chicago's not gonna get another WrestleMania ever again until the Bears' new stadium gets built. I mean, hell, Soldier Field.
Carolina Panthers. Well, Carolina Stadium could probably get away with it, considering. Let's see, maybe January, February. Well, no, April weather, we're normally about the 50s and 60s. So around springtime, really, honestly. So Carolina Panthers Stadium could probably get away with it being outside. But yeah, you don't want to go sit up there and.
But even then it's a stretch because any place can still have really bad weather, but especially in the spring.
Right.
Showers bring May flowers. That would be my luck. Carolina Panthers Stadium, Bank of America Stadium, would host a WrestleMania. And we would have tickets to go, and it would pour down tremendously both nights. I don't know if I would be happy or sad at the same time. I think I would be happy and sad at the same time. Sad that I'm drenched, but happy that I'm there.
Well, trust me, you would rather put up with that than even one of us having to put up with potentially with snow at our WrestleManias. I mean,
God.
I mean, I'm in Chicago right after. Think about it. I mean, 30 degrees. I'm possibly 20 something, 30 something degrees with the lake effect snow, or at least the wind coming off the lake.
That's crazy.
And Soldier Field's right on the damn lakefront. And I can't even imagine. And you're in Redeemer. You're in upstate New York. So I can't even imagine how much worse the weather would be that time of year up in Buffalo.
Oh, God. They've already got hit with the freaking snow like crazy. So, like.
Heck, even in Philly this past year, Jolie loved being there, being part of it. But she says she freaking just was, the weather was horrible. That wind, would come through her section and just like basically froze her face. So, I mean.
Right. Well, boss lady and chef, is it come to that time?
Yeah, I would say so.
Right. Let's hit this right here first.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
All right, Chef. Where can the wonderful, lovely people find you?
Well, you can find me, but you can also find these beautiful people and the best damn wrestling group on Facebook, Top Rope Wrestling Talk. We have Mental Health Mondays. We do watch along threads for the shows. I mean, for Raw, for Smackdown, for Dynamite too. And I'm gonna actually put one up. I'm actually gonna put one up for Saturday night's main event tomorrow. I mean, a little bit before we go on. And I do Sunday night cinema on Facebook. So I'm gonna actually post actually try to find the video of the first ever Saturday night's main event from the 80s. I mean, I'm gonna put that on there for the beautiful people. So, I mean, if you'd like to talk wrestling, mental health, I mean, and just take a break and have a good time. I mean, join Top Row Wrestling Talk on Facebook. We will take you in. We love you. And I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary bomb to Redeemer in the end zone.
There you go.
Yes. Well, everybody, follow me on social medias. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, In Time Wrestling Podcast. On X at JustinTime211. Find the In Time Wrestling Podcast. Listen to old episodes. Hell, I might even bring back the show occasionally. Drop some solo episodes. Talk about some stuff. You never know.
Oh wow!
Right.
Oh,
So
what a coincidence! His wife won on Smackdown, and he wins on Rampage. What a coincidence!
Right. But you never really know. Like the In Time Wrestling Podcast will kind of be around still, but it mostly won't be like out there for the consistent, like every week you're gonna see new episodes. Like it'll be a occasional kind of thing. But other than that, you can find me over here on Circle of Debate on let me check. It's Friday, carry the 6, multiply it by 12. Oh yeah, that's right. Every fucking day. Because I do this because I love doing this every day. I have now been titled Mr. Every fucking day for a reason here. But of course, I am your redeemer, okay? Whether it's Monday nights for Raw Dog and Tuesday for NXT, Wednesdays for Dynamite, Thursday for the flagship, Fridays for SmackDown, or Saturday and or Sundays for pay-per-views. And yes, I'm calling it pay-per-views, not PLEs, because it's still fucking pay-per-view as far as I'm concerned. You're going to see this face basically every freaking day. So like I say, I hope you don't get sick and tired of seeing this face over and over again, because you're going to see a lot of it. Other than that, appreciate you all every single time for coming to hang with us. And you guys, I say it every single time, we do this for you guys. We love it. We love you guys. And again, I'm going to pass this one over to the boss lady.
Well, you can find me on the X and TikTok at Writer Chaos. You can find me at Queen's Takeover Podcast as well. You can also find me right here on Circle Debate, joining, having some fun with these people. When I'm not tackled over on the NXT and AEW Dynamite, you can find me here every Friday, SmackDown watch along with the Redeemer and Chef himself. I mean, basically, you can just say it's us three because no one else comes on with us on Fridays. So, but make sure to tune in here on Circle Debate tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern time for the Saturday main event. Saturday main event. I did not say Saturday midnight event. But make sure to tune in with them. I will not be watching the watch along with them. I'll be, just chilling and watching it with my mom tomorrow. But I will definitely be in the comments. So make sure to tune in and watch us. And thank you everyone that's been in the chat with us tonight watching SmackDown.
One quick one for everybody. You see that down there, right there.
Yes.
Make sure comment, subscribe. Turn on all notifications, share the stream, get it out there to everybody. It's, again, we love having y'all here. We would love to have just like everybody here.
We're here to entertain you.
Yes. Say it again. That's what I'm talking about.
We're here to entertain you. So,
yes.
Everyone that tuned in tonight, thank you so much. It's Friday. Y'all enjoy. Be safe out there. Enjoy your weekend. And definitely be safe over the holidays and stuff. People there. So this is a final goodbye from Caleb the King of the Cell, Justin the Redeemer, and last but not least, Steph, Brian. So we are out.
Peace.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang! Yes!